Alright guys, it's a pretty exciting day for all involved, and let's be honest, this goal falls on one man's shoulders and one man only, and that's me. I signed up for this. I signed up for the pain and the glory that will come inevitably whilst trying to complete my very first sub 4-hour marathon. And today's the day. Today is the day. Alright, so it's Sunday. I had thoughts of competing in a 21.1 kilometer trail half marathon this morning, which was held locally. I mentioned it in the last couple of videos. Throughout the week, I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I thought about it. And for me, I feel like it's only delaying the inevitable. I feel like due to the fact that I have run a couple of half marathons recently, due to the fact that the last 3 of my runs over the last 7 days have felt better than ever. Due to the fact that most recently I came to the end of a 15-kilometer run feeling really capable. I've given myself 3 more days of rest, and I've woken up this morning. I've got work from 12:30 till 9. I finish work at 9. I'm going to take all of my gear with me. So that includes my running vest, my shoes. I'm going to go to the supermarket now. I'm going to buy a bag of lollies, and I'm going to buy a tube of electrolyte tablets with sodium. So shoes, running vest, I've got my GoPro, I've got my 2 500ml soft flasks, which I'm going to fill with water and some amino energy, which is amino acids, which really don't matter to me at the moment, but it does have caffeine in there. So I'll have a litre of liquid when I set off with 300 milligrams of caffeine, 150 in each, and I'll probably put 3 or 4 of these electrolyte and sodium tablets in there as well. So I'll have those 2 flasks when and where I need them. Due to the level of caffeine in there and the level of sodium, I'm only going to need to sip them. When I do want to take on a significant amount of water, I'll probably stop and use one of the water fountains along the strand, because I am going to go up and down the strand just like I did in the last run. It worked for me. I enjoyed seeing all the different people. I enjoyed the environment, and as I've mentioned before, environment is huge, because after a certain point, be that 10, 15 or 20 Ks, it's going to come down to mindset. And yes, physical fitness is huge. I mean, if your legs don't carry you, you're not going to get there, but I believe at this point that my legs can carry me there. I just think that it's going to come down to mindset. It's going to come down to the belief that I can get there, and I can finish, and I can continue a pace of 5.5 minutes for the entire time. So all of that and more will be revealed. Tonight is the night. I finish work at 9. I'm going to strap my shoes on, and I'm going to head off and fucking get this shit done. And if I fail, it's not going to be a failure. It's going to be a lesson learnt. Mistakes may have been made, and we will rectify them and go again. But I really hope I don't have to, because following this, I've got the penultimate goal, you could say. Penultimate? Is that one before the ultimate? The ultimate goal of this YouTube channel and of my physical fitness and my goal setting and whatever this channel means to you, to me, the ultimate goal was by my 35th birthday to be in the best shape of my life, as fit as I've ever been, and to complete my very first 100-kilometer ultramarathon called the Kosciuszko down in the snowy mountains of New South Wales, I believe. And that is held on the 28th of November. So being that today is the 31st of August, we've got less than 3 months. And basically my full-on training for that begins tonight with my first marathon distance. So that's all I've got to say. These are some thoughts. Do I think I can do it? Yep. Is it going to be tough? Yep. Do I think that any real further training would just delay, this moment for no good reason? Yeah, I think I do. So, talk to me in 8.5 hours when I finish work, and I may be saying something different, but I feel like the excitement's just going to build and build and build throughout my shift, and it's not often that I'm going to enjoy today's shift, put it that way, because I know that I've got this mammoth task after work, but if I can finish it, if I can get it done, the feeling, jumping into bed tonight, of complete and utter just pride and satisfaction is going to mean the absolute world. And that is the tangible that I'm thinking about right now. So I've said all I need to say. I'm going to pack my bag, I'm going to head to work, and I will see you guys at 9 o'clock to head off for kilometre number 1 of 42.2. Thanks, and I'll see you then. We're doing this. The time has come. Let's go.